Welcome back. The details with Mihala Al-Hamalawi. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi extended on Monday his greetings to the Egyptian people, Arab and Muslim nations on the birth anniversary of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. On his official Facebook page, the president said that the birth of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a turning point for humanity. He noted that the Prophet is an example of a great leader who conveyed God's message and shouldered the responsibility with courage, strength, and patience. The president prayed for God to protect Egypt and all Arab and Muslim countries. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi sent on Monday messages to leaders of Arab and Muslim countries on the occasion of the birth anniversary of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. In his message, President al-Sisi expressed his best wishes to the heads of state and kings, praying to God to protect their countries and peoples. The president also sent greeting messages to Egyptian expats. President al-Sisi also received congratulatory messages from ministers and senior officials. Earlier on Sunday, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi addressed the celebration marking the anniversary of the birth of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. In his address, President al-Sisi said that Islam's message brought to mankind by Prophet Muhammad attached top priority to knowledge and science and thus changed the face of the whole world. The head of state asserted that raising awareness is a basic mean to achieve the stability of the Islamic nations. President al-Sisi highlighted the importance of fostering the values of tolerance, coexistence and acceptance of differences in collaboration with the religious institutions. The head of state also honored several scholars who made remarkable achievements in serving the Islamic call in Egypt and the whole world, granting them medals of science and arts from the first class. First Lady Mrs. Intisar al-Sisi greeted Egyptian people, Arab and Muslim nations on the birth anniversary of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. On her official Facebook page, the First Lady said that Prophet Muhammad conveyed God's greatest messages to humanity. Marking the anniversary, she prayed that God protects Egypt and its people and blessings to overwhelm all Arab and Muslim peoples. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the founder of Islam. Most of his early life was spent as a merchant. At the age of 40, he began to have revelations from Allah that became the basis for the Quran and the foundation of Islam. More about the Prophet's life in this report.
Mawlid al-Nabawi is the birth of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the observance of the birthday of the Islamic Prophet Muhammad, which is commemorated in Rabi' al-Awwal, the third month in Islamic calendar. 12th of the Rabi' al-Awwal is the accepted date among the most of the Sunnah and Shia scholars. Prophet Muhammad's birthday is considered an important and auspicious day amongst Muslims. Muslims commemorate this day, which is also known as the Mawlid al-Rasul or Mawlid al-Nabawi, by sending their blessings to Prophet Muhammad with the recitations of the praises and blessings. Celebrations are held in mosques in conjunction with the occasion, and Muslims organizations commemorate the life history of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplary good character. Mawlid al-Nabawi is celebrated by Muslims during the month of Rabi' al-Awwal, the third month of the Muslim calendar. Also commonly known as Mawlid al-Nabawi, this day is observed as a public holiday in many countries with a large Muslim population, as it commemorates the anniversary. Prophet Muhammad's peace be upon him is the last prophet and the final messenger of God. He was born on 12th of Rabi' al-Awwal, 29th August 570 CE, the third month of the Muslim calendar. The Prophet, peace be upon him, died on his 63rd birthday. The Prophet's birthday celebration were the first observed in the 12th century, often followed by a month of festivities.
The Higher Committee for the Management of the Coronavirus Crisis said that non-vaccinated employees will not be allowed to enter their workplaces after the 15th of November without undergoing PCR tests every week. The committee also decided that no citizens will be allowed to enter any state-run buildings unless they are vaccinated starting from December the 1st. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli also stressed the importance of speeding up offering vaccines for all citizens nationwide. £1 billion Egyptian pounds were allocated for dealing with the pandemic. Egypt reported 871 new coronavirus infections in the last 24 hours, bringing the total number of cases to 318,456 people since the outbreak in the country in mid-February last year. The Health Ministry also reported 44 new deaths, bringing the total number of fatalities to 17,970. The ministry added that 633 patients were discharged from hospitals, rising the number of those who have recovered to 268,843 people. Minister of Health Hala Zayed started a visit to Uganda as part of efforts to boost cooperation between the two countries in the health sector. During her visit, Zayed inaugurates a medical center in the city of Jinja, which was built in cooperation with a number of medical companies. The Health Ministry spokesman said that Egypt is keen on supporting efforts to upgrade the health sector in Uganda and other African states.